Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Monday, February 2nd edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door and by Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news stories today, there's been some arrests up in Flagstaff following the sudden death of an NAU student tied to a fraternity event. And a juvenile suspect is in custody after a string of business burglaries, arson, and vandalism up in Snowflake and Taylor. We'll take a look at these stories and more right after these words from Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. Well, topping our news today, Flagstaff police have made arrests following a sudden death of an 18-year-old Northern Arizona University student. Officers were called out Saturday morning to a home on South Pine Grove Road where the young man was found unresponsive. CPR was initiated by bystanders and continued by officers and paramedics, but the individual was pronounced deceased at the scene. Investigators say the student had attended a fraternity gathering the night before, described as a rush event for the Delta Tau Delta fraternity, and that's where alcohol consumption was reported. As a result of the investigation, 3 NAU students and fraternity members were arrested on charges of hazing and booked into the Coconino County Detention Facility. Police identified them as Carter Eslick, Ryan Creech, and Riley Cass, all 3 of them just 20 years old. The investigation remains active as detectives continue to review evidence and work with the Coconino County Medical Examiner to determine the cause and manner of death. In other news, a juvenile suspect is now in custody following a series of crimes targeting local businesses in Snowflake and Taylor. Police say incidents involving burglary, arson, and criminal damage occurred back on January 5th at Longevity Fitness Center in Taylor, followed by similar attacks January 25th at Discount Vape and Acute Nails and Spa. Investigators estimate the total damage from the incidents in the thousands of dollars. Through information sharing and investigative work, Snowflake Taylor police identified and arrested a 15-year-old male. Due to the suspect's age, his name has not been released. The cases will be referred to the Navajo County Juvenile Probation Department for review and potential charges. Police are encouraging business owners to use surveillance systems and maintain secure doors and windows to help prevent future crimes. And coming up next, a dramatic rescue from last fall has a happy ending. And the Tonto National Forest is planning broadcast prescribed burns soon. We'll take a look at these stories and more coming up after these words from Lowry's Window and Door.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Oh, welcome back. A dramatic rescue from last fall has a happy ending. Back on November 10th, Yavapai County deputies intercepted a vehicle on Bloody Basin Road after receiving a 911 call about a 2-week-old infant choking. The father had been performing CPR and back blows when deputies arrived. Deputies took over, clearing the infant's airway and keeping the baby breathing until crews from the Mayer Fire Department arrived.
There you go. They're back there, yeah.
I just continue to have to do the back compressions to get the child to continue to cry. He would cry, and then he'd start to go limp again and stop crying, so I had to continue to do that. I handed the child off to fire, at which point they took the kid, brought him in the back of the ambulance. They said his color was looking good, he was crying, so that was a big relief on us.
The infant was transported to a Prescott Valley hospital, later transferred to Phoenix Children's Hospital, and has since returned home healthy. The sheriff's office praised the actions of the parents, deputies, Arizona DPS, Highway Patrol, and fire crews, calling the response a powerful example of training and teamwork. The deputy who assisted in the rescue has since begun his new role as Student Resource Officer at the Mayer High School. In other news, Tonto National Forest officials are planning broadcast prescribed burns beginning this month, and of course those are pending favorable weather conditions. Planned burn areas include the Roberts Draw prescribed burn and the West Prong prescribed burn, totaling more than 3,700 acres. Officials say smoke may be visible in communities across the Rim Country and along Highways 87 and 260. Drivers are urged to slow down, use headlights when encountering smoke. Burn operations may be postponed if conditions are not favorable. Well, taking a look now at central Arizona weather, dry and warm conditions continue across central Arizona this week. Highs today will range from the low 60s to mid 70s, with overnight lows ranging from the mid 20s to mid 40s. Temperatures remain well above normal through midweek, with breezy conditions developing Wednesday and Thursday. And it is Groundhog Day, and if there's any groundhogs around here, they saw their shadow. A possible pattern change early next week could bring cooler temperatures and a return of precipitation chances. Sunrise this morning was at 7:20. It will set this evening at 5:56. And finally, the Tonto Rim Search and Rescue Swiftwater team has been at it again, recently completing 3 days of intensive training on the Verde River alongside the U.S. Forest Service. With cold water and elevated flows, they say conditions were challenging and realistic, and that helps crews stay ready for real-world rescues. Tonto Rim Search and Rescue thanked the U.S. Forest Service for the opportunity to train together. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Monday. Special thanks once again to the sponsors who make this newscast possible: Lowry's Window and Door and Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day.